It's always nice to have Mr. Hammy in the studio to keep us up to date on city activities. Now let's hear how the Port Huron Hospital Foundation is preparing for the annual Festival of Trees.
Hi, welcome to Student Connections. I'm Steve Mrak here with Mrs. Moody. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
So I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what is your role in the Festival of Trees?
My husband Craig and I, along with another couple, do the publicity for Festival of Trees. And basically that means that we contact all the cable stations in the area, we contact the newspapers, we go with a billboard company to get billboards put up on the highways. We do some radio advertising, and we try to get the word out to the public that Festival of Trees is happening and we're hoping to see them there.
Yes, and I understand that it's very popular. How many years has the festival been running?
The festival's been running 23 years, and in that time we've had over 200,000 visitors come to enjoy the Festival of Trees.
Oh, that's quite a number. When and where is the festival this year?
The festival this year and each year so far has been at the McMorran Auditorium in downtown Port Huron. Actually, it's at the Ice Arena, and it starts the first weekend of December, so Friday night. I believe that's December, I can look at my notes here. December 3rd is a preview party, and that's reservations are required for that. But then on Saturday and Sunday is the actual Festival of Trees. On those two dates would be the 4th and the 5th of December.
What inspired the festival?
Well, it's a fundraiser, but also we hope a friend-raiser for the Port Huron Hospital. And hospital needs for children are completely different oftentimes than they are for adults. So we realized that we had seen festivals before, festivals of trees elsewhere, and that it might be a really good way to be a friend-raiser as well as a fundraiser and get our community together to do services for children for the needs that they have at the hospital.
And I understand it's a benefit for children's services. How do they use the money they raise, and how successful was it last year?
It was very successful last year, and we had many people come out, and so far we've raised about $1,200,000 for children's services at Port Huron Hospital. And I have some of those, I have itemized some of those because it's difficult for me to remember over the years. But we've done some smart pumps for meds, because if you try to dispense meds to children with the same machinery that you do for adults, it doesn't work very well because children are much, much smaller, especially infants. We've also done fetal monitors, labor and delivery birthing beds, intensive care warmers, pediatric stretchers, neoscopes, blood pressure monitors, and renovations of the pediatric unit. So the money that we earn from Festival of Trees, besides providing the community with a fun event, provides those services for the children at the hospital.
So are there any new activities planned for this year's festival?
You will have to come and see. We have lots of fun activities, including Santa with live reindeer, and there's more than one this year, and you'll have to just come and see what all is available.
And what's this year's theme for the festival?
This year's theme is called My Christmas Wish, and if you think back from the time you were tiny until now, sometimes you've had a very special Christmas wish. So our logo is a Christmas package all tied up, and we're wondering if what you're wishing for is in that package.
And how much does it cost to get into this year's festival?
It's $5 for adults and $3 for children who are 3 to 12 years old, and anyone under 3 is free. Breakfast with Santa is on Sunday also, and that is a $6 reservation fee for children 6 and over, and under 6 is free.
And what would you say are the most popular activities involved in the festivals?
Oftentimes people enjoy watching skaters in the middle, where there's a smaller size skating rink in the middle, and we've had figure skaters there. There's the reindeer, of course, for children, and Santa is a huge draw. We've had entertainment going on all the time. We try to get different community groups to come to provide that. Sometimes it's high school groups, so far as the courses and sometimes bands, all different kinds of entertainment that you can imagine. But the main focus is the winter wonderland of glittering trees and wreaths that people can come and stroll through and enjoy.
And it's a very nice way to have people come out. Is there a way that people can get more involved in the making of the festival?
We always need more volunteers. We have a volunteer staff of 54 on 20 committees that work year-round. We begin every January to plan for the following December's event. And then during the week of the event, there's over 500 volunteers needed to help with the setup, including a canopy of beautiful white lights that are strung in canopy form from the ceiling of the arena, and putting up all those trees and lots of snow fluffing going on, all kinds of things that people get together, they have fun as a team, but it takes over 500 people to do that.
So lots of places to fill.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything else you'd like the public to know about the festival?
Just if you do decide that you'd like to volunteer and help with this fun activity, like we said, besides some work involved, it's also a lot of fun. You can call the Port Huron the Hospital Foundation office to volunteer, but mainly come on out and enjoy it with us. Children, adults, friends, family. It's an event that we hope everybody can enjoy to start off their December month in a fun fashion together.
Sounds like another great festival. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.